Ahoy all, and welcome back to another edition with 789 Mom. Unfortunately, we do not have our stuntman, JackSack, but that's all right. We're going to show you today 5 small builds. Um, and what are those? 7, 8?
Well, today we'll be doing a clock, and then we'll be doing a furnace, a well, a crane, and then finally, to top it all off, a simple bridge.
Nice. And I see you really do have a book and quill.
I do. I didn't want to forget, you know.
And you have bubbles coming off of you. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
got
why.
night vision. I can turn it off.
Oh, no, that's
There you go.
fine. I was just curious
Oh,
what it
wait.
was.
Well, shadows.
There you go. Turn it on.
They get in the
That's
way.
fine.
No,
All
it's
right.
alright. Ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Alright, we'll start with the clock then. So the clock's pretty simple. I learned this from Elk. He's the one that taught me how to make the clock. The
Shout
clock
out
is
to
very
Alcatraz.
Yep, shout out to Alcatraz. The clock is very easy. You take 2 logs like so on a wall. You put an iron gate in the middle. Then you go on the sides and you put a door, and you got to be facing out away from the clock to set it down. Otherwise it won't go up against the logs and the fence.
Right.
Then what you want to do is put item frames on both logs like that. Put a gold block on the bottom one and a clock on the top. Then trapdoors go on the top log, and then a half slab on the top. And there you go, grandfather clock.
That's pretty nice. And, for something simple like that, it would add a lot of detail inside of a build.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
You can fill up a nice chunk of space with just that clock, and people would be amazed.
that's cool. All right, now we're going to make a furnace.
Yep. So this is again a very simple design. This can be used as a fireplace as well if you don't want to make a big one. It's very simple. You just put down a furnace like that, and you put cobblestone stairs on the side, a half slab on top of the stone on the stairs, and then a full block of cobblestone on top of the furnace. And then if you want to, you can add fences on top, and then it looks like it's going, through the roof, as if a
Ah,
chimney.
that would be an actually very good build if you were in survival and like you didn't want to build a fireplace and take the chance of burning your house down.
Yeah,
And so you could do that and it would be safe for your home, but look like a
yeah,
fireplace. So that's cool.
yep. And it's very easy light source too, and you can make it look like it's always burning. Put your stuff in there, bam.
Very cool.
Yep,
All right. We'll move on to the next
cool.
one. All right, now we are 7/8 is going to show us a nice well design. And how deep is this before we start?
I'm just gonna do, 3 deep. You can go as deep as you want.
Okay.
I just decided to go 3 deep. That's how big the hole was that I made, so. We'll
That'll
start
work.
at the bottom, and I always make my wells, actually believable and not just dirt. So I'm gonna put cobblestone, at the bottom, and I'm gonna put stone brick all around the edges, going down to the cobble, just to make sure that it looks like an actual well on the inside if you're to go swimming into it. So that's very simple. You just do that.
Who would swim in a well? Most wells are for drinking water.
I know, but you never know.
I guess
You
you
don't want
do.
it just to be dirt, right?
That's true.
Because then you can contaminate your water.
Right.
Yeah. And
I
then I'll
know
put
I know
down
not to drink your water now.
I'll put down stone stairs around the side like so. Then I'm gonna put oak planks around the 4 sides. We're gonna go up 2 cobblestone fences on all the planks like so. And then we're gonna do a cool funky roof. What you do is you basically take a slab and then go 1 slab up on each side for the first layer of the roof. Like so.
Cool.
Then we're going to cover the fences with a slab like so.
All
Then we're
right.
going to take, and then we're going to take oak planks, or sorry, oak stairs, and we're going to put them right in between the slabs on top of the cobblestone fences.
Okay. So yeah, they're flush with the other slab, right?
Yep, and then after that, we'll just put another half slab on the top of the roof like so. And then we'll go inside the well, underneath, and we're going to put down 2 fences on one corner, and then I'm going to put 3 fences on the other. This way they're not at the same length for both fences, and it makes it look more believable. And then instead of putting nothing there, I like to use the cauldron. So what I do is I put the cauldron at the end of both fences, because this is an even well. You can always do an odd well and have just one, but I put 2 in just for the sake of it looks nice.
Yep,
But
that
there you
does
go,
look
that's
good.
a well.
That looks great.
Yep.
All right. All right, and now 7-8 is going to make a crane.
Alright, and I'm gonna do a simple wood crane for a medieval style build or steampunk. What I'm gonna do is put logs on this 4x4 platform, and then there's oak planks or oak stairs all around the edges besides the corners. I am then gonna put oak planks one above the platform, and so it's the same length as the logs. And I'm gonna repeat this pattern with fences all the way up like so. So we get a nice height that I think is appropriate for a crane. You can always put less planks and put more fence if you like. I do it this way just so it kind of has that support structure, but you can always put less. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good height there for the crane. And what we're going to do is on the top plank blocks, we're going to do stairs all around like so. And we're going to put a some planks on the front side like so. We're then going to come back down and replace fences on one of the sides and remove one of the stairs as of that. And we're going to put up a ladder so you can get to the top. Then I'm going to add one stair as a corner like that only on the fence side.
Right.
Or the ladder side, sorry.
So you can climb to the top.
Then what I'm going to do is put half slabs on the 2 sides, the one opposite of the ladder and the ladder, and then another full plank on the back side of the crane. Then I'm going to put a fence on that and put stairs above that, so you have a nice chamber. And then we're going to, so where you can control the crane. Then we're going to do planks like so. Then cover it like that so you have a nice cabin. Then I'm just going to add upside down stairs to the back. That's actually a good idea to keep it a different block style.
Block color.
Oop.
That way we can actually see
Yeah, block
exactly.
color, sorry. Trying to get it so it doesn't match up with the oak. There we go.
Okay, right.
And this way we have a core or a mechanism that spins the crane around like so.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then I'm gonna add stairs to the top as that, and that will be your compartment where the person sits and operates the crane.
Okay.
Alright, then I'm going to make this basically straight. We're gonna go out, kind of a guess and check. So we'll probably go out, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 blocks, like so. We're gonna keep that flat, and that's just our placeholder for the crane part that holds the hook and stuff.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is bring this out 5 blocks, like so. We're gonna go down a block using a half slab, and then we're gonna end the last block with a full block like so, and put stairs on the top. And what we're going to do on the bottom is remove the 2 blocks and put that as, or upside down stairs.
Okay.
And then we're going to put another set of stairs at the end, like so.
Cool.
Then what we'll do is we'll remove these placeholders and put in half slabs and then stairs all the way until we get to back to where the crane is. or where the cockpit, or whatever you want to call it, operation,
Right. So
or
it's
whatever.
just one set of slabs with the stairs placed. That's it.
Yep. They'll get this cool, funky design like that, and it'll make it seem thinner instead of thicker when you're placing your fences in the in-between areas. And then where the placeholder is on top, going in 4 blocks from where the half slabs are on the top, we'll put stairs and remove the blocks underneath. And then what we'll do is just put stairs going backwards and forwards like that. See how that works?
Yep.
Then we'll remove the blocks from underneath, put some stairs underneath the first pet where the cockpit is. We'll then put fence right where the cockpit is and put fence on the other side. And put another fence right there in front of you, lady.
Yeah.
And then, see here, why don't we fill this in with fence so it makes it look like an actual crane. And we'll just fill in the area where there's air with fence, and this will make it look as if it were a crane, like so.
That looks really good.
Thank you. And then I'm going to add stairs to the sides, like that, on both sides where the one full plank is in the middle. I've added.
Okay.
And then just for some texture on those 6 blocks, I'm going to make that a full block.
Okay.
Just to give it a little difference on where it is. Alright, so then we'll do the crane itself. Since it's 2 blocks, we're going to make the fence go down 2 blocks at a time, like so. We'll just go down 3 down in the shape of time. Or 4 down, sorry. You can make it as long as you want, doesn't really matter. But the crane is very simple to make. You're going to make it as it were like a crane that you find in those vending machines.
Oh yeah,
Bas-
claw machine.
Yeah, claw machine, that's what it is. So it's after you get your fence length down for the rope of the crane, you put half slabs and then stairs and then fence. And then you want to put stairs in the upside down stairs phase, like so. And there you go, and that's your crane.
Huh, that's cool.
Yep. And then obviously if you want to put stuff in here like it's lifting something, you can do that as well.
Like logs or something like that.
Yep. But there you go, that's a crane.
Very cool. All right. Okay, now 789 Mom is going to show us a simple bridge. Now he's gotten started a little bit just to give you an idea. If you know, a lot of people do build just a simple bridge like this, you know. He is going to show you how to add detail to it to make it look impressive.
Yep, and so what I started off with was a 5 wide bridge. I always work in odds when I'm doing these kind of things, and it's because of the roof and the design on the outside as well. And it'll make it a lot easier when you're detailing your bridge. So what I'm going to do first off is put logs on the sides here, and I'm going to make them about 3 high from the planks. So anything below is what it's supported on as the bridge itself. So past the planks, it's going to be 3 high, and then anything below is how it's supported. So like if I go underwater here, it reaches the water, but then I go 3 high from where the planks is. I'm going to spread them out actually 3 at a time.
So there's a
this
2-block.
one's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
2-block
fix
gap.
that.
So what you want to do definitely is make sure you take your supports all the way down to the bottom of your water. It makes it look more realistic when you bring it all the way down to the bottom.
Yep. And then to make sure that you have an even pattern when you're doing this, you want to start on both sides and do the same thing from each end of the bridge. And this way you'll get a nice even pattern, even if the 3 across doesn't work all the way until the middle.
Right.
This way, yep, and this way, as you can see, we'll have to do a 2-way just to keep it, or a 2-spaced log, just to keep it very similar and symmetrical on both sides, like so.
That's right.
And we'll do a little thing funky in the middle so it looks nicer. It'll be a simple thing, but we'll raise that one higher than the rest, the one in the middle.
Cool.
All right, so next we'll do the roof. So what we'll do is we'll do a hanging roof from both sides, and what we'll do is we'll use spruce plank or spruce stairs, and we'll just basically go up stair by stair instead of stair by step. And I do this for most bridges because a high roof on a bridge kind of looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
My mind.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you had like the most pointiest roof for a bridge. It'd be weird.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be. And I see you're putting the stairs underneath of the stairs also.
Correct.
Right.
Yep. And that'll help make your roof look more full
Mm-hmm.
as you look from it from both sides, underneath and so. So what I'm gonna do is from the first log to the second log, I'm gonna repeat this pattern.
Yep. All right. So 789 Mom just went ahead and finished both sides. They're both identical. Let's just take a look here on the inside. He did upside down stairs against the stairs that are already there. And this center block down the middle are planks.
Yep.
Right down the center here. So, all right, we'll just get a quick view on the inside, and that's the other side. They're both identical. So, all right,
Yep.
let's go for the center.
So once you got both of those done, we're gonna do the center part now, and this will be a little bit more tricky. So what we're gonna do is on both of the last blocks of the stairs on the ends, we're gonna kind of turn them, as you can see there, and this way it'll look like the roof is kind of going that way. What we'll do is we'll basically do the same roof pattern that we're doing on both sides, but we're gonna do down the middle, but going the different way. And this will give it a nice little bit of extra texture to the bridge, make it look a bit more fancy.
Yeah,
That's what you like.
Yes, and it won't be, straight.
Yeah, that either. It'll make it look more or less than straight, basically.
Right.
So what we'll do is we'll basically tie up this roof and basically connect it to the centerfold like this. And as you can see, it's one less than what this is, but we'll do something with that on the sides here, like so. We'll do a plank right here and a plank across, like this. And then we'll do it to the other side, and then we'll be done with the roof on the bridge.
All right, guys, so 789 Mom went ahead and duplicated the side that he showed you. And this is what the top looks like. Looks good.
They're basically the same thing. As long as you finish the first one, you can do it to the other side.
That's right. Cool. All right.
All right, so lastly, we're just going to put some texture on the bridge to make it a bit more. Obviously, it's really looking good right now. But if we add more texture to the top and the inside, it's going to look even better. So what we're going to do to the roof is at the center, we're going to put stairs at those two blocks that we let out at the center folds. And we're basically going to do stairs kind of like, we're going to do stairs kind of like this. So the one is facing the plank and then the other two are not facing the plank like so. And then at the ends, what we're going to do is an upside down stair and then a stair going inward. This will give it a little Nordic look.
Yeah, Nordic
look.
Yep,
medieval or Nordic, your choice. And so we're basically going to do the same with the center again. We're going to place a block on top and we're going to go away from it with the stairs, and then the rest of them are going to be away from going the opposite of the first one.
Right.
And what we'll do is we'll do the same Nordic damn tree.
That's all right. And that's okay. And when you're in survival and things like that, just break a little bit of the tree away. It looks a lot more natural, with all the trees in place anyway.
Yeah. And we'll just do the same thing to the other side. And this way will give you a Nordic look. You don't have to do it this way. That's just how I do it. And then I'm just going to add another stair to both sides. and then a half slab on top, just to give it that extra little bump
Yep.
that it needs. All right,
Cool.
so now we'll go to the inside, and we'll finish up the inside, and then you'll have a perfect bridge. So the first thing we're going to do is wherever the logs are, we're going to take out the stair right above the log, and we're going to put a sideways log like so.
Nice.
And we'll do this for every log in the place, and this does go for the center one, as of every block or every log.
Right. Even
Lose
if
my
that
words.
one's high. No, that's okay. I see what you're saying. The center one is 1 block higher, but you still want to add that in there for support.
Yep, so it supports the roof as you go along. And then we'll just put in the same spruce stairs all along the logs upside down, and this will make it look like it's just not a square
Right.
type thing. I just like to put a little fence so you can't fall down into the river like so.
Okay.
The other way that you can do this is instead of fences, you can always put in upside down slabs or
Stairs.
stairs, and put one in the middle like so. We might do that to close out the bridge. I think it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I think so.
And then for the center part, we can do some kind of like cool looking kerosene or whatever. But what we're going to do first is on the roof, it's a little bit different on the inside. I haven't put in the stairs in yet, just to show you guys how the roof should look. So from the bottom stair that comes in, where you want to put out a stair the same way that it is, and then the rest of it, besides the ones that come in right away like this, should go inwards like so. And that way you'll have this really neat looking roof in the middle. And then where there isn't a stair on the roof, I'm just going to put a half slab just for an extra little thing. And that makes it look like it's still connected and still going straight on the inside.
All right. I hope everybody was able to get that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
I'm
all
a
right.
little...
We're building away. We're building away. Basically, it looks like that you just filled in the spaces underneath with upside down stairs, just to give it a more bulkier look too.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I just did the stairs again without the center stair. So basically it's an upside down stairs on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm just gonna put one fence in the middle. Just so they have a better view, because they still can't get out of the bridge, so
Right.
that's kind of what you want to go for.
Yep. Don't want
So we'll
nobody
do the
falling
same-
off the bridge.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want anyone falling off the bridge. So we'll do the same design on this side as we did on the other side. Then we'll put the fence in, like so. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll add a little light in case of nighttime, and we'll do the center log and a piece of glowstone. And this way, the person won't be, just I don't know, how do you say it? They won't
They
get
won't be
stopped by the
scared.
light. Yeah, sure, they won't be scared.
They'll have light.
They'll have light, yeah. But anyway, there you go. That's the inside. And then obviously, to add some texture, you don't need to, but I think it's a crucial thing to have.
Yep. Add the trapdoors on the logs.
Yep. And then you can add buttons
There it is.
wherever you want.
I was waiting for it.
What we can do is we can add a sideways log on the outside, give it some buttons like so. We can go to this side as well, do some sideways logs like so. Give it a nice button look.
Yeah. That looks good.
Yep.
Very nice.
There you go. That's a bridge.
I like it.
Thank you.
All right, well, that completes our little episode here. If you guys have any ideas on anything you want to see a 789 Mom build, please be sure to comment below.
Please.
Yeah, give us some ideas. But anyway, yeah, if you have not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll put any detail in below. But thanks again. I appreciate it,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys in a later video.
Yeah.